Regine Encarnacion Velasquez Alcasid is a Filipino singer and actress. She is considered one of the most influential figures in Philippine popular culture and is known for her vocal range and belting technique. She had an orthodox voice training during her childhood, where she was immersed neck-deep in the sea. Velasquez rose to prominence after winning the television talent show Ang Bagong Champion in 1984 and the Asia Pacific Singing Contest in 1989. Under the name Shona, she signed a recording contract with Actors International in 1986 and released the single Love Me Again, which was commercially unsuccessful. The following year, she adopted the stage name Regine Velasquez for her debut studio album, Regine, under the guidance of Viva Records executive Vic Del Rosario and producer Ronnie Hennard. Having sold more than 7 million records domestically and 1.5 million in Asia, Velasquez is the best-selling Filipino music artist of all time. Her accolades include 2 Asian Television Awards, 2 MTV Asia Awards, 20 Awit Awards, 17 Aloof Awards, including 3 Entertainer of the Year wins, 20 Box Office Entertainment Awards, and 17 Star Awards for music. Referred to as Asia's songbird, she has consistently been credited with inspiring a generation of Filipino singers. Regine Velasquez was born on April 22, 1970, in Tondo, Manila, to Teresita Ansong and Gerardo Velasquez. She has 3 sisters, Kakay, Diane, and Decca, and a brother, Jojo. Her family moved to Hinundayan, Southern Leyte, where Velasquez spent the early years of her life. Velasquez started singing at age 6. She underwent intensive vocal training with her father, who immersed her neck-deep in the sea and had her go through vocal runs. She credits this unorthodox method for strengthening her core and stomach muscles and developing her lung capacity. Velasquez placed 3rd in her first singing competition on Betty Mendez Livioco's The Tita Betty's Children's Show. When Velasquez was 9, her family moved to Balagtas, Bulacan, where she attended St. Lawrence Academy and competed for her school at the annual Bulacan Private Schools Association singing competition. In 1984, at 14, Velasquez auditioned for the reality television series Ang Bagong Champion. She qualified and became the show's senior division winner, defending her spot for 8 consecutive weeks. Velasquez won the competition and was signed to a record deal with Actors International. Velasquez announced her relationship with singer-songwriter Ogie Alcasid in an article published by Yes magazine in June 2007. On August 8, 2010, the couple announced their engagement, and in December, they married in Nasugbu, Batangas. She gave birth to their son, Nathaniel James, via cesarean section on November 8, 2011. Regine Velasquez first dated Ogie Alcasid when she was 18. Regine Velasquez and Ogie Alcasid have been married for almost a decade now, but not a lot of people know that they had their first date when she was only 18 and he was 22. In an interview with G3 San Diego, Velasquez took a trip down memory lane and shared her love story. When we were young, I was 18 and he was probably like 22. We dated, but it was a group date. He invited me on a date. I was even with my father because I was young and I was still from Bulacan, she said. Velasquez, however, said nothing happened after that first date because Alcasid thought she was still very young then and had no intentions of getting into a relationship. While they have known each other since then, Velasquez said they only reconnected when she joined the GMA Sunday variety show SOP. It seemed like we continued our friendship because I didn't see him much. It seemed like I had my own world and he had his own world. He eventually got married and had Leela, she said. At that time, Velasquez shared that she would always look for Alcasid every time she would arrive in the studio. He's the first person I look for because he can tell stories. He has a lot of gossip, she said. She also recalled that she did not want to do a duet with him because he always makes her laugh. So all my duets, I would always sing with someone else. He said he noticed. Ogie said, "Why don't you duet with him? You really need to duet because Ogie is getting hurt." I said, okay. On our first duet, our blocking, we had our backs to each other. But the ones that followed, I got used to singing with him again, she said. According to Velasquez, it took a long time before she developed romantic feelings for Alcasid. We were just really good friends. It seemed like at that time, I was the only artist without a cell phone. When I got a cell phone, I think he was one of the first persons I texted. I congratulated him. It was his concert. And then after that, we would have exchanged. We were always texting. Then the call came, she said. When Alcasid finally professed his love for her, Velasquez said it was something that did not actually surprise her. I was kind of expecting it, and I was also kind of wanting it to happen. But I wasn't sure because he was married. And then it happened, she said. Velasquez admitted that it was very difficult at the start. It wasn't a happy start. We've been through a lot. But in the end, it all worked out and now we are here. We are married, she said. Alcasid and Velasquez have a son, Nate. Alcasid also has 2 daughters, Leila and Sarah, with his former wife, Michelle Van Imeren. Inside Ogie and Regine Velasquez Alcasid's house, found on top of a hill in an exclusive Quezon City subdivision, is a 3-story modern contemporary house that belongs to showbiz power couple Regine Velasquez and Ogie Alcasid. Designed by architect Anthony Nazareno and interior designers Ivy and Cynthia Almario, the home has a clean, minimalist look complemented by beautiful pieces from award-winning Filipino artists. The living room is located on the 2nd level, which is actually the main floor of the house. The space was originally decorated by Ivy and Cynthia Almario, the design tandem responsible for the decor of Crisaquinos to condo units at One Row House Triangle. The arc lamp, which extends up to the white ottoman that doubles as a coffee table, is part of the Kai collection of the renowned Cebu-based furniture designer Kenneth Cobanquio. Equally stunning is the Crescenti giant chair, created by the award-winning Davao-based artist and Paming Tuan. The white accent chair near the glass doors is a gift from Ogie's friend and Bubble Gang colleague, Boy Tikizan. Ogie's home office is always bathed in natural light during the day, thanks to the glass panels. The place is equipped with an office desk, a cabinet, a Mac computer, a printer, and a monitor for the closed-circuit television security system. The woman of the house chose an open space layout for her kitchen, much like the so-called theater-type kitchens in most hotel buffet restaurants. That is, kitchens where the whole food preparation process can be seen by the guests. Even if such a concept goes against minimalism, Regine, who loves cooking pasta dishes, finds it practical because she wants convenient access to her appliances, cookware, and other kitchenware. The glass-top dining table, which can accommodate 8 persons, is from Fernitalia. Just across it is a slim sideboard that holds a flat-screen TV. The sideboard is where Ogie keeps his PlayStation 3 video game console, which he only takes out when he has friends coming over. Ogie's black lyric grand piano, the focal point of this corner near the stairs, is the same piano that he has used in writing the theme songs for some ABS-CBN and GMA teleseries. The black and white portrait of Regine on the wall was Ogie's surprise gift to the songbird years ago. Regine loves swimming in the infinity pool, especially at night, because it makes her feel she's in another country. When we first moved here, it was like we were at a spa, she says. We would go swimming at night. It was like we were in a different country. Ogie's music room, on the ground floor, is where the nitty-gritty of album production takes place. This is practically the songwriter's central command center, where he keeps several electronic keyboards, synthesizers, and an Apple computer. On the walls of the room are the plaques of recognition that Ogie has received for his previous albums. Displayed inside a glass cabinet is his collection of Star Wars and Marvel superheroes action figures. The landing of the staircase leading to the 3rd floor bedrooms is decorated with abstract paintings by Ogie's brother Tony Alcasid, director Lou Ignacio, and Elmer Torrio. The paintings titled Kai Lungangan Kite and Wag Kalung Mawawala are from Tony Alcacid's 2009 exhibit The Many Phases of Love. Ogie says that these paintings are not expensive. They are priced regularly. The expensive paintings will never afford those unless they're given to us. Nate's room furnished with two queen mattresses, a toddler bed, and a changing table for when baby Nate needs a diaper change. When Ogie and Regine are in the living area on the main floor, baby Nate remains inside his playpen. Regine and Ogie can proudly say that every inch of this contemporary home reflects their life now. Ogie sums it up well. All the open space in our home speaks of who we are. We're very transparent people. We really don't try to hide things from people. Just like my wife, who Instagrams every 10 seconds. The interiors and design preferences don't really mean that much to Ogie. What's more important for the songwriter is the life that he and his wife create inside this beautiful house. Regine really chose this place to be our home, where we will live for the rest of our lives. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel. Your support means a lot. Hit the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. Always take care.